Thanks to the upcoming Ethereum Shanghai update, everyone in the cryptoverse is high on LSDs. Threads on the best LSD are springing up left and right on a daily basis on Twitter, with many championing one or the other. But first, let's take a step back. What is LSD? What is its connection with the Shanghai update? And also, why is everyone talking about Rocketpool? Well, we'll cover all these and more in this video. Okay, for those who are unfamiliar, the Ethereum Shanghai update is the next major upgrade slated for March this year. With this, all of the staked ETH can finally be withdrawn. If you want to learn more about the upcoming Ethereum updates, check out our video right here. But what does it mean for LSDs? Before we get into that, let's get our basics down first. Ethereum staking has been enabled since the launch of the Ethereum Beacon chain in December 2020. Staking directly requires a minimum of 32 ETH, or alternatively, there were also centralized exchanges which provided ETH staking services for smaller amounts. The catch is that all staked ETH would be locked up until some time post-merge. And at the time, there was a lot of uncertainty on when the merge and other upgrades would be delivered. This meant that early stakers had to take on considerable risk and opportunity cost by locking up and making their ETH illiquid. This is where LSDs, liquid staking derivatives, came into the picture. LSD services like Lido and Rocketpool were invented to make staking much easier for all of us. Firstly, there's no minimum deposit to become a staker, and second, in return for staking your ETH, you will receive a corresponding amount of LSD such as ST-ETH or RETH. These LSDs are useful because 1, they represent your staking position, 2, they accrue staking rewards, 3, they can be deployed elsewhere in DeFi, like Aave for instance, which lets you maintain your liquidity, and 4, they can be redeemed anytime for your staked ETH, along with any rewards you've earned. There's no need to wait till Shanghai to do so. So back to it. Why is everyone tripping on LSD nowadays now that Shanghai is coming? This is because even with the upgrade, there are high barriers of entry for solo staking. You need a minimum of 32 ETH and the technical know-how to run your own node. And there's also a queue for withdrawal. Before Shanghai, there were doubts still on whether and how soon withdrawals could become a reality. But with the assurance of withdrawals coming in March, crypto users can now stake with peace of mind through LSDs, which many have posited could lead to a boost in TVL, on-chain activities, and ultimately the valuation of these protocols too. In fact, an analysis has shown that Ethereum has the lowest staking ratio of all the POS chains, and there are speculations that activities for LSD and ETH staking will pick up even more moving towards Shanghai. So what are some of these LSD protocols out there? There's the current top dog, which is Lido, followed by many others such as Stakewise, Stater, Frax, and more. And amidst this run-up, one particular LSD candidate has also snatched the spotlight recently: Rocketpool. You should know that Rocketpool is an LSD protocol by now, but did you know that Rocketpool was started all the way back in 2017, way before when ICOs were still a thing and way before Lido's start in 2021? With its recent Binance listing and LSD hype, Rocketpool has emerged as one of the household names for Ethereum staking. Even though both Rocketpool and Lido are LSDs for Ethereum, the way they function is very different. Lido's ST-ETH is a rebasing token, which means that its balance will increase over time, allowing you to redeem more ETH over time. RETH, on the other hand, is not rebasing, but its value relative to ETH goes up over time as more staking rewards get accrued. As a result, RETH tends to trade at a premium. Now, at the time of writing, the premium is at 1.06%. And unlike Lido, Rocketpool lets anyone run a validator. A validator with Rocketpool would only need 16 ETH as opposed to 32 ETH. whereby the remaining 16 ETH will be pulled from the other depositors. In terms of fees, Lido charges a 10% fee, which is split between Lido node operators and the DAO treasury. Whereas for Rocketpool, only the node operators receive a variable commission, which ranges from 5 to 20%. Another core part of Rocketpool's design is its deposit queue, which is currently capped at 5,000 ETH. These ETH remain in the queue until someone deposits 16 ETH into the RETH deposit pool to create a mini pool, which frees up capacity for another 16 ETH in queue to be staked too. Although the ETH sitting in queue does not generate any yield, our ETH will still be minted. This creates an arbitrage opportunity where a user creates a mini pool and deposits into the queue all in one single transaction. You can then sell off the RETH you get from depositing in the queue immediately for more ETH. This process can be repeated until the RETH premium has disappeared, which is known as the Rocket Arb. Conversely, Lido does not have a staking queue nor a deposit limit. Many in the crypto space have clamored that Rocketpool is the true decentralized LSD as opposed to Lido. Couple this with how the LSD narrative is heating up and how Rocket Arb has been tossed into the spotlight lately, and you'll see why everyone is tripping on LSD and Rocketpool right now. Most recently, other LSDs such as Frax have also picked up momentum, and despite its criticisms, Lido has managed to unseat MakerDAO as the largest DeFi protocol. So it's clear that LSDs are here to stay. If you want to learn more about the Ethereum upgrades, check out our previous video right here.